First of all, create a new operation here. We call this operation finish. Then what you gotta do in order to edit the parameters, you gotta hit that button here. That means edit parameters. First of all, you gotta set up your tool. At this stage, I don't change this tool, I just use the anvil, which is the default setup here. Change directly to surface path page, and we even take the calculation base type. We keep the pattern. All we do is we go to this button here, dry surfaces, we hit the button, and then you see the parameter window closes, and now the system asks us to select drive surfaces. Now it's very easy to select the drive surfaces. Here in this example I already have a very easy part, and by just navigating the mouse to the surface you would like to machine, just hover over it, click it, and then it will be highlighted in a certain color. Now this is enough. I would just like to machine the surface. You gotta confirm the selection. So you could confirm the selection with the enter button or with the right mouse button click. Or you say, well, I would like to machine a different surface. You just hold Control and select the surface again, and then it is unselected. Or you can say, I would like to select multiple surfaces. You just click with the left mouse button on those surfaces which you would like to machine. Now I have selected 3 surfaces here. Let's get rid of those 2. So I hold the Control button and deselect the surfaces again. Now I'm finished with my selection. I hit the enter button or the right mouse button, and I will jump back into the parameter window. I have done all my settings because I actually use the default settings. I confirm with OK, and then you see here the status icon says toolpath needs recalculation. Of course we haven't calculated the toolpath yet. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna recalculate the toolpath. We do this by hitting this button here, start calculation. Now first of all you see that the toolpath has been calculated. So we see all the colorful lines here on the screen, and also the icon changes. It changes to this icon here, toolpath is available. What also changed is those 2 icons here. You see now geometry is set and the tool is set. So we are all set, and the toolpath result is valid. So there's another thing here. We can show or hide the toolpath by just checking this check mark here. If you want to go back to the parameters and change the settings, for example in this case, I would like to change the step over. Just hit this button again, edit machining parameters, and then you go back to the parameter window. For example, change the step over 2.5, confirm, and then you see the status icon changed again. You gotta recalculate the toolpath. And you see immediately you get the updated toolpath here. Now there's another thing. You might wonder what happens if I move the geometry. In Rhino I can just select the geometry. In this case I was dragging a window, but I can simply select the whole thing, and then I can move the part around. I can move it to this position here, I can move it to this position here, and you see that the part has moved, but the toolpath still is the same position. Now what you gotta do is, in case you have moved your geometry, you gotta recalculate the toolpath, and then it's recalculating the toolpath on your surface again.